Just about set for baseball here at U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jarrod Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Latos has his target, 0-2 on its way. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Ground ball right side. DeShields in the hole. And he's set down, one away. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Kendrys Morales gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Everth Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Bases are empty, one man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ryan Braun takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Ryan Braun.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Jose Abreu set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Greg Bird makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Pablo Sandoval will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Out in front of it, strike one. Latos into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Abreu. And he makes the catch for the second out. Brian McCann into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Brian McCann.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Deoner Navarro will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Deoner Navarro.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hit in the air out to right. After it is Hicks, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's one away now. So a runner aboard at second here with one away, and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Popped high in the air. Sandoval is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Adam Eaton, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Starlin Castro will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Inciarte is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He pulls this one into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Braun is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Jarrod Dyson will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Leto sets. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just...
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put... Delino DeShields digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way.
Ender Inciarte.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bird is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Everth Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This is lined to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the shot. Gerard Dyson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Latos gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Frazier near the bag at third. 1 out. Into the box. Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Kendrys Morales is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this misses now as Latos runs the count full to 3-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jose Abreu is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. It's yanked into the stands, strike one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, and they'll roll up Navarro. It's a double play. Todd Frazier stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Albert Pujols in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Adam Eaton gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 3-0 now.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Delino DeShields steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Greg Bird heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte moves over. 1 down. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 34.
Brian McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right side and right into the shift. DeShields on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ender Inciarte will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Ender Inciarte.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play. And reined in, 1 away. Everett Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Starlin Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Latos is ready. First pitch on the way. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Right side. DeShields is up with it on to first, and a fine start to the inning here for Latos. 2 away. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Frazier in foul ground, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Hit to third. There's Sandoval. And he's retired here, 1 away. Dioner Navarro steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro 2-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Todd Frazier will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Frazier.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And he takes ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. That's by him for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gerard Dyson will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Brett Gardner comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Kendrys Morales will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. To first. Cabrera for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Greg Bird will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Adam Eaton steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Delino DeShields will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ender Inciarte digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Everth Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Into right center field. He comes up with a big one here. This is down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Smoke toward third. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. And he's safe. Jose Abreu strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning. Deanna Navarro steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Called strike 0-2. 3 runs already home here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pablo Sandoval will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Inciarte going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin.
A solo home run for Brian McCann. 6th home run on the season for him, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game. Didi Gregorius steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jorge Mateo.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1-1. Here it is. And this will be fouled away. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1 out and a runner on third. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Gerard Dyson will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Todd Frazier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Liner towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Albert Pujols will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Dylan Betances is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 93, Jorge Mateo.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fly ball heading for the alley. Dyson sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Adam Eaton takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. Betances is ready. 1-0 on its way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Delino DeShields. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Gregorius is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And that's in there for strike one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Kendrys Morales will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Greg Bird. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Nate Jones is on now to try to close.
Number 65, Nate Jones.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Pablo Sandoval Makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Just over 47,000 on their feet now here on the south side. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his...